The 10-minute misconduct.
Okay. So we're back live here in Lambeth. Play just underway. Dolphins still on the penalty kill here for a couple more seconds. Save made by Kent Taylor, and the penalty to Hartwick has expired. Jordan Rear with a 10-minute misconduct right at the end of period one. So Rear will be sitting for half of this second period. Dolphins up 2-0 after one. In what was a great period of hockey. Chad Burlott, a couple rebound goals for number 20, and the overager has put the Dolphins up 2-0. This puck's on the side of the net, frozen with 19:09 left to play here in the second. Team's all back to even strength. Again, Jordan Rear gone for the next half a period. Face off now, one down low. Fletcher checked into the boards by Fuller. Back the other way come the Dolphins. Mikey Blue loses that one. Now it's Brisson. Brisson down the left side, fires a long shot on net. Save made by Trudell. There's Fletcher. He loses that puck. Now it's picked up by Arnold. Rink wide pass. Nice play by Brisson, jumping that route. And Tuffin will try to dump it in offside the call against the Dolphins. 18:38 left to play here in the second. 2-0 Dorchester. Michael Blue will play this one up off the glass. Fuller now battling for the puck. It's going to be picked up by Chad Burlott across to Brisson. Brisson down the left side. He'll fire a long shot in, easily gloved by J.P. Trudell. And Trudell will freeze that one for a whistle with 18:19 left to play here in the second. 2-0 Dolphins if you're just joining us. Again, you're listening to Dolphin Action on the Dolphin Radio Network. Brought to you by Bill Blaney Insurance Brokers and our sponsors here for round number one. Big thanks to Brent Ridge Construction out of Dorchester, sponsoring the Dorchester half of things. And, of course, Herms Sporting Goods, one of the big supporters of the Lambeth Lancers. Like to thank Herms for helping to support junior hockey. And a big thanks to Fred and all his crew here in Lambeth for giving us the access to bring you the game tonight. 18 minutes left. Lambeth now will play it down into the Dorchester end. It's going to be shot behind the net, kept in by Frizzell. Frizzell leaves that one for Goebbels. He loses it. Now Russell, plays that one out over the blue line. Frill loses the puck. Here's a chance. Trebizond with his shot. Save made by Kent Taylor. He didn't have any clue where it was after the stop. He just didn't move, hoping that puck was stuck to him, and it was jammed somewhere in that equipment. But the save made again by Trudell. So again, the winner of this one will play Exeter. There's a shot. Taylor with a save. Another save. Couple of big saves by the Dolphin netminder. Kent Taylor came over just after Christmas to Dorchester. He was a backup for Mount Bridges and has breathed a little life into this Dolphins team. Tyler Blue ahead to Kerr, bumped along the boards by Schur. Mastroianni digging with Hargraves. Mastroianni goes down. Hargraves pokes it loose, but right to Tyler Kerr. Goodhue off his stick, back to Kerr. Here's Tyler Kerr with a backhand. And the loose puck's picked up by Corbett. Rink wide pass for Hargraves. Brooks went for the hit. Hargraves backed out. And now play continues out in the neutral zone. Dump back in. Taylor stops it behind the net, leaves it for Tyler Blue. He'll play it off the near boards. Off Tyler Kerr. Kerr now out over the blue line, leaves it for Mastroianni. Here's Kerr again. Long shot. Steered in the corner by Trudell. Goodhue now. Back to Fuller at the point. Fuller now down the left side of the circle. Bumped in behind the net, and penalty coming up. Roughing's going to be the call. And I think it's going to be Chad Pennington going to the box, or it could be Jordan Fuller. Looks like it's going to be Fuller going to the box. So the Lancers will go on the power play for the 4th time tonight. And you can't keep giving this Lancer team power play opportunities. Eventually, they're going to capitalize. Bumpus with a shot, hits somebody out front. Frizzell with a shot. Taylor, another save. 3 saves in a row. Kent Taylor will freeze that one with 16:20 left to play. And Kent Taylor has been sharp tonight. So again, the winner of this series will go on to play Exeter for the Southern Ontario Junior C Championship. Exeter has won their first 2 series while only suffering 1 loss.
Dolphins penalty to number 5, Jordan Fuller, 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 3 minutes, 31 seconds. Fuller for roughing at 3:31.
Thank you.
So Exeter won their first series handily. And there's Fletcher giving Brisson the business. And now everybody's mixed up. Galuli right in the middle of that one. Brisson as well. You can't have a party on the ice without Hartwick. He's going to join in. And either a bunch of guys are going to the box or none. And it looks like it's just going to be Andrew Fletcher going to the box. So that'll even it up 4-on-4 for the next minute 24. No, it's going to be Hartwick going as well, it looks like. Looks like they might have put 22 Brisson in the box. Pennington and Tyler Kerr getting the skinny at center ice with the refs. So it looks like they got 2 minutes up on the board for the Lancers. So it looks like it's going to be 4-on-4 for the next minute 20.
2 minutes for roughing and 2 minutes for roughing after the whistle. Dolphins penalty to number 27, Colin Hartwick. 2 minutes for roughing after the whistle. All penalties called.
So Hartwick with 2 minutes for roughing after the whistle. Andrew Fletcher will take 4. And this will leave us 4-on-4 for the next minute 17 seconds. And then the Dolphins will get a brief power play. 15:42 left to play here in the second. Carrero plays this one up off the boards. Now back to Tyler Blue. Head to Carrero. The Magic Man down the right side. Tried to let it dangle. Tipped away. Gets it back on his stick to Blue. Across to Russell. Russell with a shot. Missed high, wide, and right. Now Russell again. Nice move at the blue line. Tried to go back to Tyler Blue. Tipped up in the air. And here's Pennington down the left side. Pennington will leave this for sure. Who tips it back to Pennington in the corner. Nice move by Pennington. And then he's dragged down. Penalty coming up to Brendan O'Shaughnessy. And what a move by Pennington right at the faceoff dot to the right of Taylor. Able to drive to the net, and O'Shaughnessy had no choice but to haul him down and take that scoring opportunity away. And this will put the Dolphins down in a 4-on-3 situation for the Lancers. Kept in by Bumpus. Lots of ice out there now. Just 7 skaters.
Number 21, Brendan O'Shaughnessy, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 5 minutes, 1 second.
So the Dolphins were looking to get a power play opportunity. Now it's not going to come to fruition. Here's Bumpus now at the point. And again, Lambeth, number 2 power play in the playoffs. Everything all back to even strength now, 4-on-4 for the next 32 seconds. And then the Lancers We'll get about just a little less than a minute on the power play. This one's tipped out to Friel at center ice. It was all the way down to Pennington. Pennington now about circles behind his net. Rink wide to Corbett. Cale Corbett down the left side. Took a shot off Tyler Blue, and then he's railed from behind by Robbins. Tipped out by Tyler Blue. As the Lancers are on the power play for the next 50 seconds. 13:48 left to play. Period number 2, 2-0 Dolphins. This one's played all the way along the glass, kept in by Pennington. And across to Corbett, back to Pennington. Pennington, long shot, tipped in front, rebound, save made by Taylor. As Taylor made a couple dandy stops there, especially that second one in close. Now Corbett. Look to drive to the net, now dishes to Pennington. Pennington feeds it to Sure in front. And that went off Tyler Blue in front of the net. Now in the corner, it's Goebbels. Goebbels falls down, loses the puck. Burlot digging as the Dolphins get back to even strength. 12:55 left to play. This one's cleared out by Prokes. Here's a chance for Ryan Tuffin. And puck rolled off his stick. And we got a high stick call coming up. And I believe it was on Tuffin's drive to the net. So it looks like Corbett is who the penalty's on. And it'll put the Dolphins on the power play for the second time tonight. No, check that. It's going against the Dolphins. Not sure who they sent into the box for that one. Could have been Tuffin with the high stick after that scoring opportunity. But again, the Lancers going on the power play for the 7th time tonight. So far, this Dorchester penalty has been dynamite, or this Dorchester penalty kill has been dynamite.
7 minutes, 14 seconds.
But it's like a Russian roulette with this Lancer team. Now Michael Blue with the puck. Blue drives to the net. He'll just flip it in. 1:35 left in the man advantage. 12:20 left in the second. Now it's Bumpus from in his own end. He'll get it out to center. Nick North loses it. But it goes right onto the stick of Luke Jackson. He feeds it in behind the net. Tipped up off the boards by Russell. And now Innes will fire this one the length of the ice. Minute 12 left in the man advantage. Shots on goal for that first period. Dorchester 14, Lambeth 11. Exactly 1 minute left in Lambeth's 7th power play opportunity of the night. It's Arnold now circling back behind his own net. Arnold turns, gives it to Sure down the left side. Sure jams on the brakes. Waiting for the cavalry. Passed it to Hargraves. It rolled off his stick, and the Dolphins will clear it the length of the ice. $11:15 left to play here in the second. Fuller now tries to get that out and does. 20 seconds left in the man advantage. Now here come the Lancers. This one's tipped back out. Kerr on the charge. It's going to be Corbett behind his own net. 5 seconds left in the man advantage, and the Dolphins have successfully killed. Power play attempt number 7 for the Lancers. Pennington centering pass. Just bounced over Hargraves' stick. Out to the blue line, kept in by the Lancers. Here's a chance for Hargraves with a shot. Taylor stopped that one with his shoulder. Now it's Ritchie. Penalty coming up, I believe. And it looks like it's going to go against Dorchester. Friel's going to knock that one down, and it's a slash. Colin Hartwick going to the box. So Hartwick in the sin bin for 2. And the Lancers will go on the power play for the 8th time tonight. Face off to the left of Taylor. Burlott back to Blue. Blue behind his net. He'll dump it the length of the ice off the glass. As the Dolphins try to kill off power play attempt number 8 for the Lancers. 10:07 left to play. 2-0 Dolphins. 1:45 left in the man advantage. Here's Frizzell. He'll leave it for Nick North. Back to Frizzell in the corner. Bounced over his stick. Goes all the way around to Tyler Blue. North on the check. Blue and North battle behind the net. Loose puck now. Here's Goobles. He tries to center that, and Burlott will get that loose puck and fire at the length of the ice. Burlott, the star of the game so far, with 2 goals. Couple of rebound goals. Brian McCauley with 2 assists tonight on those goals. As he tries to catch Chris Carrero for the point lead for the Dolphins. McCauley came in with 11 points on the playoffs so far. Couple tonight puts him at 13. Puts him in sole possession for 9th overall. And again, the winner of this series earning the right to face Exeter in the Southern Ontario Junior C Finals. Game 5 of the semis. Dorchester up 3-1. O'Shaughnessy tries to get that out and can't. 45 seconds left in the man advantage. Ritchie will play it back to Corbett. Corbett, top of the circle. Taylor makes the blocker save, and it bounces all the way outside the zone. Back to pick it up is Warren Hargraves. Long pass for Jay Ritchie. Ritchie, rink wide to Scher. And Ennis will slap that one the length of the ice. Kill off a little more time. 15 seconds left in the man advantage. 8:33 left in the second. Now down the left side comes the right side comes Corbett. He jams on the brakes, leaves it for Hargraves. Hargraves put a move on Mastroianni. Now back to Corbett. Into Hargraves from the dot. He'll shoot off of Wade Russell. Now fed back in the corner again to Ritchie. Team's all back at even strength with 8:13 left to play. There's a long shot. Taylor made the save. Kicked it wide. Here's Mikey Blue down the right side. He's going to be one-on-one with Corbett when he gets it, but bad angle shot by Mikey Blue. Easily handled by Trudell. There's a long pass. It gets tipped into the Dolphin end. Taylor will stop the puck, leave it for Jordan Fuller. Fuller now from the right side of the cage. Flips it ahead. Now tip back into Fuller. Fuller tried to get this one out and does. Mikey Blue, rink wide pass to Tuffin. Offside the call. As Tuffin got tied up there at the Lambeth blue line. Face off just outside the Dolphins blue line. It's going to be Fuller now with the puck. Fuller up the middle to Mastroianni, bounced over his stick. Mastroianni's going to have to battle Randy Hicks for the puck. Dog pile in the corner. Loose puck comes out off a Tuffin's stick. Now Mikey Blue with the puck. He'll tip it back in behind the net. Mastroianni tried to center that one. Now Blue banging in the corner with Robbins. Now it goes back in behind the net again. Trudell post to post, waiting to see which side of the net it comes out of. Here's a shot from Brisson at the point. Tuffin tried to tip it towards the net because it was about 3 feet wide. Now Jackson. Jackson shoots, and Taylor got just enough of it to kick it wide. Fletcher gets this one on net. Jackson there for the rebound, but he overskated it. Tuffin gives it right to Jackson, or to Fletcher. He gets that shot off on the doorstep. Save made by Kent Taylor going to his right. Face off to the right of Taylor. Well, team's all back at full strength. 6:40 left to play. Taylor makes another stop. It's in! It's in. Taylor made the stop. It bounced up in the air, hit something or somebody, and trickled over the goal line. This lead has been cut in half. It's 2-1 with 6:36 left to play here in the second. Play back underway. 6:30 left to play. 2-1 Dorchester Dolphins over the Lancers of Lambeth. Guerrero keeps that one in. Centering pass to Kerr. He missed it. Lancer dragged down. No call on the play. Here's Frizzell.
Number 4, Josh Bumpus, unassisted. Time to goal, 13 minutes, 24 seconds. Bumpus, unassisted, 13-24.
So Josh Bumpus, his first goal of the playoffs. And the Lancer defenseman cuts his lead in half. Tyler Blue, a long pass. Ahead to Galuli. He tips it to Carrero, going to the net. Carrero with a shot. Trudell made the save. Went wide of the net. Now here's Galuli. Galuli tried to send out Carrero with a backhand. And the Lancers will get the puck out. Bounces down to Prokes in the corner. Prokes now out of his own end. Across to Tyler Blue. Blue rink wide. Bounced off O'Shaughnessy's skate. And up into one of the benches. 5:22 left to play here in the second. 5:17 left to play. 2-1 Dolphins. Innes. Rink wide now to Galuli. Centering pass to O'Shaughnessy. And I believe Trudell might have knocked the net off again. Another whistle with 5:05 left to play here in the second. Face off to the right of J.P. Trudell. Collision at the blue line between Scher and O'Shaughnessy. Now rink wide pass for Scher. Just out of his reach. It'll go the length of the ice, icing the call against the Lancers with 4:56 left to play here in the second. And Kent Taylor comes into tonight's second leading goalie in the playoffs. A 3.55 goals against average coming in tonight. 7-1 record. And a 908 save percentage. Trudell at the other end, 894 save percentage, 3.66 goals against average. Here's a chance for the Lancers, and it's in. Jordan Rear. Jordan Rear just caught a piece of the net, I believe. Kent Taylor got a piece of it, but not enough. And with 4:44 left to play here in the second, it's a tie hockey game. Face off now at center, Brulot, Tuffin, and Mikey Blue out there for the Dolphins against Nick North, Andrew Fletcher, and Luke Jackson. Jackson, again, started the season with Dorchester. Got his release and moved over to Lancers. Here's Mikey Blue with a shot. Trudell made the save. So Jordan Rear from Hargraves and Corbett For Hargraves, he'll extend his lead atop the scoring leaders for the playoffs. 4:27 left to play. Fletcher now feeds it back behind the net to, oh, he loses a puck. Arnold lost it. Here's Berlot with a shot. Good chance on the turnover for Chad Berlot. Couldn't capitalize, though. Mikey Blue dumps this one at the net, ends up in the corner. Berlot now feeds it into Tuffin. Ryan Tuffin to Mikey Blue. He lost that. Brisson tips it back in, or kept it in. Now out to the blue line comes Berlot. Long shot, hit a body, and went wide. Cleared out by Nick North. Fuller at the blue line. Tips it back in as the Dolphins tag up. Now comes back out to Fuller at his own blue line. Fuller up the middle to Berlot, to Tuffin. He loses it. And back to Brisson. Across to Fuller. Intercepted by Jackson. And he'll dump it in. Brisson gets it out from behind his own net. Now Mikey Blue leaves it. Unfortunately, left it for Jay Ritchie. Jackson loses that one. Here's Brisson. Down the left side, long shot. Trudell, easy pad save, steers it in the corner. Good job by McCauley along the boards, picking up his man. Now Mikey Blue tips this one back in. Dolphins tag up and go in the forecheck again. 3 minutes left in the second, 2-2. Nick North leads the charge out of his own end. Now up through the middle to Jackson. He lost it. Now Mastroianni down the left side. Dolphins rookie, the 16-year-old Dorchester native. Chance there. Now back the other way. And the shot goes wide. That was Goebbels loading up. But he missed the cage. Pennington behind his own net. 2:30 left to play. Long pass to Matt Schur. Nice play by Schur coming out of the bench. But a good job by Prokes to be Johnny on the spot. And a nice defensive play. It's the Magic Man, Carrero, in the corner. Tried to feed that one out front to Mastroianni, and it didn't go. Back the other way come the Lancers. End-to-end action. This puck's flipped off the boards. Now Prokes will play it in behind the net to Tyler Blue. Blue ahead to Mastroianni. He couldn't handle it. Back the other way comes Corbett. Tipped off his stick. Here's Carrero. Down the left side with a head of steam. Bumpus takes him down. And now Bumpus plays it far side. Tyler Blue shot on net, missed wide. Carrero now circles. Being checked by Corbett. He'll play it all the way around to Tyler Blue. Blue tried to get it back in the corner. Now Galuli in there forechecking. And it's Corbett down the right side. He plays this one ahead. Good hit by O'Shaughnessy. Now this one's flipped on net. Taylor will hold it and gets the whistle. Dolphins will come with a line change. Both teams wholesale line changes. 1:22 left to play here in the second. It's 2-2. So the Lancers, the only 2 goals of this second period. Dolphins led 2-0 after one. It's now all tied up. Innes ties his man up. Russell gets slammed into the boards. Kept in. Long shot. And out of the mess of bodies comes Russell. Goes rink wide to O'Shaughnessy, and he picks a corner. A beauty goal from Brandon O'Shaughnessy. And it's 3-2 Dolphins. Beautiful pass over by Innes. He found O'Shaughnessy, and Brandon O'Shaughnessy buried that one. For O'Shaughnessy, who's a couple games short of having played all the playoff games just because of his school schedule, 5th goal of the playoffs for O'Shaughnessy. Here's Galuli now. Wheeling the other way. Left it for Hartwick. Shot goes wide. So Hartwick gets an assist as well. Innes and Hartwick on the assist. O'Shaughnessy, his 5th of the playoffs, 3rd goal of the game for the Dolphins, and it's 3-2 for the visitors. Here's a chance at the net. Nice play by Fletcher to get the shot off. Well, a Dolphin was hanging on his back. Got it off, but it didn't go. Taylor made the save. Now back the other way comes Russell. Russell through the neutral zone. Dumps that one in. Now goes and chases it. Lambeth will get the puck. 12 seconds left. They try to bring it out. Kept in by Brulot. Now it's out to center. Mikey Blue dumps it back in. 5 seconds left. Corbett now out of his own end. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. And they're not even going to get a chance as Frizzell had possession of the puck when the buzzer goes. After 2 periods of play, it's the Dolphins 3, Lancers 2. You're listening to Dolphin Hockey on the Dolphin Radio Network, brought to you by Bill Blaney Insurance Brokers. Again, I'd like to thank both the Dolphins series sponsor, Brent Reg Construction, as well as Lambeth series sponsor, Herm Sporting Goods, located at Southdale and Warncliffe. Thanks again for joining us on the Dolphin Radio Network. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with period number 3. Grab yourself a hot dog and a pop, and we'll be right back with more Dolphin action.